Hi, Phil from Salt Consulting. The last week or so I've been having a lot of fun thinking about theories of change. And for those of you who know, theories of change are the process that essentially describes a whole lot of if and then statements. If we do this, then this should happen, for the purposes of describing how an organisation is going to get from point A to point D via B and C and other points in between. So you can think of it as a series of if we do this health intervention or that health intervention and this activities that fit into that, then in 5 or 6 years' time we should see a decrease in infant mortality or an increase in maternal health or whatever the things may be. And some of you may be familiar with log frames, which are a kind of like a theory of change, but on a project level. Theories of change typically apply across an organisation, and they're contained within a larger sort of set, which is the mission and the identity of the organisation. And as inputs, they've got funding and capacity of staff and environmental assessments and security assessments and all that kind of stuff. And also, hopefully a really good understanding of the environment from the point of view of the poverty needs or the vulnerability assessments or the marginalisation measures or whatever it might be. Anyway, I've been asked to do one of these with a partner or a project in Eastern Asia, and I've been thinking about how to work with this with national staff and international staff so that there's really good buy-in to the process, because it will lead to some significant changes as we go along. And as we know, culture is upstream of any type of change, so unless people are really on board and it fits within their own culture, or they can be persuaded or encouraged or helped to understand a kind of new organisational culture, then they won't do it. They may assent to it, but they won't actually do it. So there's that piece of work, the cultural buy-in, and then the whole taking staff, national and international staff, who may or may not have much understanding of this process, at least at a kind of academic level. There may be some intuitive understanding, taking them through that so that at the end point we get this really good theory of change, or change logic as I actually prefer to call it, that will then help inform strategy and planning and funding decisions for the next 5 or 6 years. As usual, I've been having lots of fun drawing stuff. You can sort of see that. And finishing one now that I'll put up later that might be useful to you. Thanks.